Everybody excited to show you this KYY Portable Monitor. It is a 15.6-inch monitor HDMI connector. And so we'll go through the unboxing. We'll talk about all of the dimensions. We'll talk about all of the connections. It is HDMI and it will connect to anything with a display port. So that's going to be like a laptop, a gaming system. If you have a newer phone that has a display port, TVs, different things like that. It also comes with its own speakers. And so it does have a 3.5 millimeter jack as well. So you could plug into this with a headphones. But let's jump into the unboxing now and get into all the details.
So one of the things I like about unboxing is you never know kind of not what you're going to get, but what it's going to look like on the inside as far as the product and different things like that. I love looking at kind of the way people package stuff and different things like that. So here we are right out of the box. We've got a cover for our portable monitor. Set that there. We've got a full instruction guide, tells you all the details, how to connect. And we'll talk a little bit about that in a few minutes. We're going to have, looks like probably a power adapter of some sort. And there's our USB to USB-C, so you can see that there. This is actually going to be our power adapter, our AC adapter. It'll give power to the monitor itself or the second screen. So you can see right there, that's USB-C. Just plug that in there. So we'll keep that up here. This is probably going to be our HDMI connection cable. And we're going to pull this one out too and kind of just move the box out of the way. And this is a USB-C to USB-C. So you can connect to anything that has a display port on that. And this might be an extra second cable. So we'll pull this over and this is a HDMI display port to HDMI. So this is your display side. This is your classic HDMI. So I'm going to keep those covers with the box. And then let's actually look at the monitor itself. Lightweight. Oh, this is nice. So this is a wraparound cover that actually just comes all the way off. It's magnetic on both sides. As you can see here, there's a magnet here, magnet here. We've got this protective case right here. Very lightweight, very, very lightweight. Connect that there. You are good to go. And you can see it is an adjustable stand, so you can actually bend this and make it look like a laptop stand. So as we pull this up here, make sure you get the right side down. So we put the small side down here. Put this probably in this little groove here. Pull this back end up. This is a metal table, so it's actually sticking to the metal table. And we're going to run this just like that. Let me slide this back just a little bit. You can see right here, this guy's going to fit just like this. A little bit more, fits right into that groove. You could throw a keyboard down here. So let's plug it in. Let's get it connected to some stuff. I'm going to connect it to my laptop, maybe a switch, and we'll show you what this actually looks like with something connected on it. We're going to use both the HDMI display port and we'll also use the USB-C to USB-C. So let's jump in that right now.
So here we are connected. This is a MacBook Pro, and I'm using this as a second monitor, basically a dual monitor, and I can slide windows back and forth. I can use this as separate. I can also have the audio come out of this. And so I wanted to show you that and we'll kind of walk you through that process. So once I've got it connected, again, I've got the USB-C here, over here to the USB-C. You can see it here. I'm also powering this. The nice thing about this external monitor, right, is not only is it 1080p, but it actually will run off of whatever device, the battery from the device that you're connecting it to. So I don't actually have to have this charged. There's not an internal battery with this monitor. It will just run off of the computer that it's plugged into. So as I unplug the power there, I'm just going to power it back on so that you can see it's now running on its own power coming from whatever device. So this will work with your Xbox or, you know, your phone or whatever. But once we've got this set up, right, we just plug it in, plug and play, it'll recognize that. I come in here and I can go to my just sounds and I can pull whatever device I want. So as we zoom in, hopefully, let me zoom in and show you right there. I am connected for the audio on the KYY second monitor, which is right over here. And this is, you know, my YouTube channel that I, you know, do tutorials and stuff on. And so I'm not taking anybody else's music or audio copyright. So I'm just going to hit play. So as far as sound and audio, I can pull it out of either one and I can actually select that once it's plugged in. So let's try another device. So now you can see we've got the Xbox One connected to this Kai 15.6-inch monitor. It's 1080p, high definition. You can see that this is basically being used as a second monitor. So we would actually just go in and control this with our Xbox, jump into a game. If we had any other apps on there, we could, you know, watch TV or do whatever. So we could jump into Minecraft, we could jump into Fortnite. So we'll pull this up. You can see the graphics. I am in a pretty well-lit room. If this was in the dark, right, you can actually go in and adjust all of the settings here. But we are running, again, over here on the right, we are running an HDMI from the Xbox to the HDMI HD over here, which is kind of the mini HDMI. And then we're just running power from the USB-C to a power plug. So this is what it would look like if you were connected with an Xbox. It would be the same with a PlayStation. It would be the same with any other device. So now you can see that we are connected to a switch, which is just USB-C to USB-C over here. We are powering the Kai 15.6-inch 1080p monitor, but we've unplugged everything, and I just wanted to give you a really close-up view of what you're looking at, right? So this is the left side if you have it set on the monitor. So you've got your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. You've got a toggle here to go back and forth between the different settings. You have your power button here, which is kind of a long press. And then you can see that you've got this left speaker output right here. So then if we flip around to the right side, you can see here that we've got the HDMI kind of mini or the HDMI to HD right here that comes in the box. Then you have a USB-C and then a USB-C here as well. One would be to connect to a second device. The other one would be to power on the monitor itself. And then you can see right here, as we showed earlier, you've got those right speakers. If I can get the light, there we go. Those right speakers right here. And then the beautiful thing about this Kai monitor, right, is it does come with a magnetic protective sheet that just slides right in here that you can pretty much carry anywhere you want. But it also seconds as a stand, which we showed you